Hi coach, Frederico Costa Branco, Benfica TV em direto. Moreirense is leading the second league. Is also fighting with Benfica for qualifying in this group. So, what kind of match do you expect tomorrow against Moreirense?
Yeah, it's a final in the group stage. So, both teams won both matches. We play away against the first team of the second league. I think it's a team who can also play in the first league, so it's a quality team, and it's a tough task. But of course, it's like I said, it's a final to promote to knockout stage of League Cup. League Cup is one of the competitions we try to win this prize, and so we have to show tomorrow a very good attitude, a very good performance. We trained well, so we are in a good condition. The players are back, not all the players. So Enzo and Nico achieved the final of the World Cup, so we are very happy about that. But the other players are back, so we are ready to play tomorrow. We are happy to play again, and we try to play also next week in our stadium. So for that, we have to win.
Hello, Mr. Schmidt, Ricardo Capella, live from Sport TV. I would like to ask you about some players who are back, mostly Gonçalo. Of course, Enzo is not back. Enzo and Gonçalo, great performances at the World Cup. They've been linked to other clubs. How important is for you as a coach, for Benfica as a club, to keep these players at least until the end of the season?
I missed a little bit Nico when you talk about the players who performed very well at the World Cup. So Nico Otamendi, in my opinion, also played fantastic. Is the reason why they are also one reason that they are in the final. Yeah, I think Enzo and Gonçalo, they could confirm what they did at Benfica. So I think they already played a fantastic season at Benfica. Both players are very young. Nevertheless, they take a lot of responsibility at Benfica, and I think to go with this shape and with this confidence to the World Cup is the best requirement, also to play there on good level. So they did it. I think both players were at the beginning not in the starting 11, but I think after with Enzo in the second match he got the chance, and then he used the chance and he showed how important he can be also in a big team like Argentina. Gonçalo had to wait a little bit, but then also he got the chance, and if you score then 3 very good goals, so not normal goals, so top goals. I think it's also something, what shows that he has a lot of confidence and quality. So we are happy about that. We are happy about their performance, but they are also happy, I think, that they play at Benfica. So we need players like them to achieve our goals this season. So we want to become champions, so we are not afraid that anybody leave in this winter period. So we will not give any player away because we have big goals with Benfica, not only me as a coach, so the whole club. So I'm happy that they play on top level.
Good morning, Mr. Schmidt, Pedro Azevedo, newspaper O Jogo. I would like to ask you, first of all, if the final on Sunday, the World Cup final, if Roger Schmidt will be a supporter from Argentina squad, sure. And about the physical situation of David Neres. Thank you.
Physical condition? I haven't heard.
David Neres, if he's okay to play.
Yeah, of course. By all the respect also for France, but of course there are 2 players of us in the team of Argentina. Of course, I'm a supporter of Argentina, and also to be honest, I love Messi. So I already said it a few times. For me, he's still the best player in world football, and I think he also showed it at the World Cup. So I cross my fingers for them, and I'm also convinced that we will play a very good final, because in my opinion Argentina is a very good example, because they developed, in my opinion, on the best level during the World Cup. In my opinion, they haven't started top, but then with each match they got confidence, they got the spirit. They have a lot of connection in the team. They're defending well. They are very good also in the attacking. So I think they deserve to be in the final. And if they play on this level again, to be honest, then they deserve also to become world champions. So that's my opinion about the final on Sunday. David Neres has only a small issue, so he had some problems on Sunday, and then we don't want to take any risk, so we took him out. is a small issue. If he's ready for tomorrow, we will see. We try today if he can train with the team and without any complaints. Then he could be an option. If he has still a small issue, then we take no risk, and then we try to make him ready for next week if we achieve the quarterfinal. So that's the situation with David.
Hi, Mr. Claudio Constantino, CMTV. Gonçalo Ramos, António Silva, and João Mário just arrived from the World Cup. Are they ready to play tomorrow? Will you give them some minutes? Thank you.
Also Gonzalo and Antonio, they are ready, so they have no complaints. João Mário has a small issue with his foot. He had it already before the World Cup, and also during the World Cup is not 100% away, so we have to take care. He could not train yet, so we will see how it is today, and then we make a decision, but the other two players are ready.
Schmidt, bom dia. José Rafael Lopes, Bola TV. The winter market is almost here. There are some news that say that Benfica are looking for a few adjustments in the market. In your opinion, what do you think are the main needs of Benfica squad in the next transfer window? Thank you.
I think we have no big topics at the moment because we played very well. I think the players developed in a very good way. So we have a lot of players on their individual top level, and also as a team, I think we showed very good connection, a good spirit. Or tactical wise, we played good. So I see not a big need, but like you said, so I think the transfer window is open. So if the transfer window is open, you always have to think about small adjustments, like you said. So you have to observe the market. So you have to see what is possible, what makes sense, what is the opinion also of the players, and then you have to make some decision. But I think we have no pressure at all, and we are very happy with our players. And if there's something we can do on the market to improve the squad, then of course we can think about that. But we take our time for that.
Olá, Mr. Roger, Rita Pedroso, Jornal Record. You were the best coach of the league on August, October, November, and congratulations for that. I would like to know if you pretend to extend your contract to Benfica, if you think about that.
Yeah, the question is not new. Yeah, I think what you said is nice, but at the end, it is a consequence of the performance of the players. So when I get something like that, it's always something what the players did on the pitch, but it's the momentum. So I think what we have to do is we have to work on the goals of the club. We have to achieve the goals, and the goals of a club like Benfica is to win prizes. And I think that's what we have to show, that we are able, and also me as a coach, that we are able to win prizes with Benfica. And if we are, then we really followed also the expectations, and then we can say that we were successful. So, but first we have to show that, and I think that's my focus at the moment. We are happy for the moment that we play good football and we show a good attitude on the pitch, but it is not done. And in my opinion, I have more than 1.5 years contract. I feel very happy here. I will stay minimum for these 1.5 years. Maybe I stay longer, but I think there's no pressure at the moment to extend my contract. First, I want to show that I'm good enough for Benfica.